Hello, everyone. So we're going to start our talks. Today, remember, we have Michelle and Diego's talk, and we are going to start with Michelle. So she is Michelle Reyes Ceballos, and her topic is, wait for me because I'm looking for the name of the topic. I don't have idea about this case. Today, some students were talking to me that it was about a girl who disappeared or something like that. Yes, do you know about that case? Oh, I don't know. Okay, no. So the mysterious case of Elisa Lam is very famous. Very good. So hi, where is your talk, Michelle? Your presentation for your talk. Do you want to present or do you want me?
Yeah, can I share my screen?
Sure, of course. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
The
Teacher,
permission.
okay,
Yeah.
yes. Teacher, actually I won't turn on my camera because my internet is kind of low. It's
Oh,
okay?
it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
Just try to share your screen
Yeah, I'm
because
gonna send you a request.
yeah, perfect. Allow. Ready.
Okay.
And I'm going to mute my microphone, okay?
Okay, good. You see my screen now? Okay. Okay, hello, good afternoon, everyone. As you know, my name is Michelle Reyes Ceballos, and well, more than 10 years have passed since this accident, and I think it's very important to talk about it, about this mysterious and trying to understand what did really happened. So let's start. So let's understand first who was Elisa Lam. Elisa Lam, or as her original name, Lam Hoji, was a 21-year-old Canadian student from Vancouver. She studied at the University of British Columbia, and she had a blog where she wrote about her life, emotions, literature, and personal experience. She was very intelligent, thoughtful, and she enjoyed a lot traveling alone, which she did as a form of personal growth. And well, however, she also struggled with mental health issues, specifically bipolar disorder and kind of depression. This involved mood swings that could range from episodes of joy, a lot of joy, to moments of profound sadness or confusion. And well, understanding this is important because many experts believe it may have contributed what really happened. Um, in on her last trip, Elisa stayed at the Cecil Hotel, and this hotel where she stayed was not how can I say it, was not a normal place, was not a common place. The Cecil Hotel, located in Los Angeles, had a very bad reputation. For example, there it have been the scene of suicides and murders. Also, some notorious criminals or very famous criminals have stayed there, and it was an area with high crime rates. Over time, they tried to change its image, even remaining it stay on May, but its past continued to breed distrust. And well, the unfortunately day. The day of the accident was January 31, 2013, 2013, sorry. Or, well, that was the last time Elisa was seen alive. I don't know if you, well, some classmates have say that they know about this case, specifically the elevator video. And if you have seen it, you know how shocking it is. It's a video captured by the hotel security cameras, but with a dark undertone, in which the girl enters the elevator, presses several buttons. Um, it's like it seems to be hiding or avoiding something, makes strange movements with her hands, and the elevator doesn't close for an unusual amount of time. And well, this behavior has been interpreted in many ways. For example, fear, confusion, play, or even interaction with something invisible. After that day, Elisa stopped communicating with her family, and she didn't check out of the hotel, and her personal things, remained in the room. Finally, her worried parents, the they reported her disappearance to the Los Angeles authorities. And the investigation, well, the police started a search that included reviewing the security camera, interviewing hotel employees, inspecting rooms and common areas, and using sniffer dogs. And as an important like fact, the dogs didn't detect any trace of the roof at the time, which raised questions. Approximately 2 weeks later, guests, the people who was on the hotel began reporting problems such as bad testing of the water, dark colored water, and low pressure, and things like that. And on February 19, 2013, a worker went up to check the water tanks on the hotel roof and fortunately found Elisa's body inside a water tank, unclothed, and her belongings, her things were nearby there. It's also worth mentioning that access to the roof was very difficult. And well, from that, the big question, how did she get there? The autopsy concluded that there were no clear signs of physical violence. There was not evidence of sexual assault, and no relevant drugs were found in her system. You know, and they conclude that her death, sorry, was accidental due to drowning. And from this accident and very weird, the way how she was found, from this the theories and speculations raised. This case became one of the most debated on internet. These are the most widely accepted theories. The first one was mental health episode. As I told you before, she was struggling with mental health issues. It's the most accepted theory. Elisa may have stopped taking her medication correctly, and maybe this could have caused disorientation, paranoia, and some hallucinations, which would explain her behavior in the elevator, um, her ascent to the rooftop without a warning for the danger. and maybe her entry into the tank. The second theory, it's the intervention of another person. Some people believe that someone follow her because the video shows that she was scared and she was trying to hiding. She was trying to hide, and well, as I told you before, the access to the roof was very difficult, and she couldn't have opened the tank alone. However, the problem is that there is no solid evidence to confirm this. The third one, it's, well, hotel failures. For example, the access doors to the rooftop could have been open, uh, and for example, security was inadequate and conditions were neglected. This could have made it easier for Elisa to reach a dangerous area. And the fourth one theory, it's the paranormal theories. Due to the history of the Cecil Hotel, as I told you before, some people believe that supernatural forces were involved in this. The strange behavior in the elevator, well, raised these ideas. In fact, it's said that Elisa was probably trying to play the famous elevator game. It's a game very popular in Japan, which coincides with the movements and attitudes that she present on the videos. And well, what's the present of this case? Today, the case remains officially closed as an accident. There are no suspects, and the investigation has not been reopened. However, it continues to be one of the most debated cases on social media, and many people still believe the whole truth hasn't been told. Although the official explanation points to an accident influenced by her mental state, the mystery remains alive in popular culture. And well, finally, the case of Elisa Lam reminds us that not all mysteries have clear answers, but they do invite us to reflect on mental health, perception, and how we interpret the unknown. And well, that's all. Thank you so much for your attention. I don't know if you have questions about it. I cannot hear you, teacher. Teacher, I can't hear you.
Okay, so you got an applause. Can we repeat the applause because I didn't hear it? Very interesting. So we're going to proceed with the questions and questions, guys, not feedback, because all we know she did it so perfectly. And as a proof of this, we can see the subtitles. They were perfect for her, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to do questions about the case. So Charlie, you start.
Um, how old was Elisa?
How old
A
were
what?
How old was she?
She was 21, I think. Yeah, she was 21.
Okay. Yeah, that's my question.
Okay, thank you.
Somebody else?
What's your theory?
When I was so young, when I was young, I saw this video and a creepypasta channel in YouTube. I don't know if you know it, TikTok draw. And I have seen this video before, and when I was young, I thought about a paranormal activity. But now I think it's about the health, mental health. My theory it's about that she was not okay, and maybe she decided to take this path.
Yeah. Thank you. Another question, guys?
Close to the crime scene, they didn't find any ADN from another person, like hair or something.
Can you repeat?
In close to the crime scene, didn't they found ADN proofs, like from another person?
No,
Or
nothing, nothing.
oh,
They just found her on cloth, and some personal things of her was there, but from other people, no, there was not. There was nothing, just things of her.
So you said it wasn't, no, yeah, she wasn't okay. So maybe it was a suicide.
Suicide. Suicide.
Suicide.
Yeah, well, that's my theory. I think this was a suicide because, as I told you before, she was not okay. She have a bipolar. She was bipolar, and she had kind of depression.
Thank you. Anybody else? Anybody? Okay, so very good. Thank you, Michelle. It was a very good topic, very interesting. Love it.
Thank you.
Perfectly. And now we are going to continue with Diego Garcia. He's going to talk about something that I don't understand either. Is type 2 civilization, right? Okay. It's more like megastructures. Okay, okay. So I thought it was the same. Then you have the microphone. Every time I see you, you are taller and taller and taller. So you send that to me by WhatsApp, right?
a ver si no me agarra la tos ni de la presentación. A ver si no me agarra la presentación, la tos ni de la presentación. Sí. Well, hello, good afternoon. Have you ever seen, read, or something about colossal structures, Dyson spheres, or even elevators, which it comes from the Earth to the space? Well, if don't, today I'm going to explain you a little bit about this and other structures which it's characterized by their immense size. Next, please, teacher. Well, first of all, this is hypothetical structures in the scale of Kardashev. What is the scale of Kardashev? This is a scale which identifies the civilizations about their scientific advance. Next, please check. Here we get it. As you can see, it says level of technological advancement from a civilization. Here we have the examples. There are the kinds. The first one is the type one. I haven't found one in English, so sorry. The type one, it's characterized by the humanity became when the humanity will become just one nation, and we are going to be all like a super team. And we are in, we haven't arrived there yet because we are like in 0.7 to 1. Every year we get up well higher and higher in that scale, but I mean we're close to maybe a war, so I don't know. Also it's characterized by multiple planet got the control of all the energy of the planet. So it's more like we're going to see very like material and resources more than all. The kind two, it's when the humanity start to use the energy from the star, from our star, which is, as you know, is the sun. How do we do this? We're going to see it soon. Next, we have the type 3. Here we start to colonize the other planets. We start to travel to around our galaxy to colonize the planets, take resources, etc. The type 4, it's when the humanity takes the control of all the universe. They explore a lot of stars. They like just destroy full planets just to get the resource to buildings and other stuff. And finally, the type 5, it's more like hypothetical, because here we start to talk about the universe. What does this mean? That the humanity don't use just the universe. You don't use another universes just for their things or of advanced civilizations. Like just one universe, use it all for make energy, and that energy from that universe put it in another universe with a mega supercomputer, which is of the size of a universe. So that is more like very far. Also, how far are we from the type 2, which is in out, but I'm going to talk more. We are like between hundreds and thousands of years. And it depends, of course, of how does the humanity go, how do they take, if they don't get in very big wars, because who knows if we get in a nuclear winter and well, all goes to trash. Next, please. Well, the first one of all. This one was theorized by Sir Freeman Dyson. From his name, it becomes the name of the sphere. This is like a super sphere, which it's made of panels, of solar panels. What does this do? It takes out the energy from the star. As I told you, this is what it does, to take out the energy of the star. And if it's done by some way, we don't have to care anymore of the energy of the planet. We are like done with from searching energy, and also we take down the pollution because we don't need to use like nuclear stuff and that kind of things. Next, please. Then we have the Matryoshka's brain. What is this? It's a theorized supercomputer of the size of a star. What kind of use we can give it to this thing, to this super machine? What we can do with this, it's like resolve super complicated mathematics things, generate or even for intelligence here of AI. And that's the is what which we can give it. Or of course we don't have a like an imaging which a picture, sorry, which is like 100% of what is going to be if we reach that level of civilization and intelligence. Why? Because it's out of theoretical. So this is like a representation for 10 and big. Next, please check. Then we have the ring word. What is this? It's a ring. It's a giant ring which spins around the sun. No, the sun, sorry, no. Around the star. Anyone. What is this thing? This is a well, it's a thing where the humans are going to live.
I'm going to leave.
Here it's of the size of thousands of hertz. Here we can put like a lot of people. It's of the size, hypothetically around of 12.5 millions of kilometers. So yeah, it's very big. And how you could ask, how do we make the gravity like in our hair? Where what does this thing do? It's spin, and as you know, that's how the gravity is done here in the hair too. So it takes the same thing and recreate it into in a massive scale. Next, please. The Bernal sphere. This is very like the ring word, but this is actually according to ChatGPT. This is the main structure of which one we are most close. Why? Because this one just it has around the size of around of 1 to 2 kilometers. And what's the basic problems and why we don't do it? Because first we have to reach civilization level 1, and then learn a way to how do this architecture, like how the inside, outside, how to resist all the radiation from the space, and also the Bernal sphere takes the same idea as the ring word. What does this one do? It spins to do the gravity. Next, please. Okay. This one is very interesting. It's the O'Neill cylinder. This is one of my favorites. What is this? It's like the other ones is to colonize the space. But how does this one work? It's around of 20 kilometer size. Here it has the same purpose, like people in there working, you see. It takes the same idea as the others, very like the same. It spins super fast to make the gravity. Also, I think this is one of the most things in the movie, like super big things which spins illustrate the universe. Next, please. Finally, space elevator. This is also very, very interesting because, as I told you to start, it comes from the surface to the space. And why do we do this and not like more ships? Because because of that way we can make much more cheaper than travels, and also we make lower pollution in the space. Why? Because as you know, into special missions, the ships left a lot of trash, and well, that's not good. The problem here is that To do it, we need to, it's not like the architecture, it's more like found the correct material. Why? Because there is nothing actually which can support too many weight. It's, let me tell you, 100,000 kilometers large estimated. And there's only one material done yet, which could theoretically support this weight. It's the nanotubes of carbon. Yes, carbon. But we have, however, we only have done it like in very small, well, in a small scale. So we need to make it super much longer. Next, please. That's all. Thanks for your attention.
I know it's difficult for you to talk, but
Okay.
do you have the microphone, right? So let's start with the
I have a question.
Mhm.
So, can you go back to the other presentation? Did you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Back.
Okay, that one.
Elevator?
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
it's like a tube, right?
Uh-huh.
But what if, I don't know, there comes like an asteroid and hits the elevator?
Yeah, I mean that's why historical, and also we see across storms and like, and also what happened is we have who's it, terremoto?
Earthquake.
And everything just it's going to make a catastrophe, a damage, a catastrophic damage. So that's why it's more than anything historical.
Okay, I had another question.
Mhm.
Go back because I don't remember. More. I think it was about that. That will go into the space, right?
Yes.
And how will you connect it to the Earth?
To connect it,
Uh-huh.
that's the problem. That's why it's 100% historical, because who knows, in the future we make a super Bluetooth a technology which can teleport the energy, or we make a super cable super
Long.
super long, and we make it arrive to the Earth. I don't know. What if we make a super big battery? We move it to the Earth? It's like a lot of things.
Mm.
So that's why it's hypothetical and theory.
So these are all like structures that could exist in the future,
Cool exists.
but right now, no.
No.
Mm,
There is
Primero tenemos que dejar que se dejen de pelear los presidentes. y Ya.
right.
Luego, no,
We need
está
to
difícil.
fly because of the
First, start to dig a hole into her. Make a bunker.
I have a lot of questions. Number one. Those are real, not.
Yes.
Yes,
Theoretically real. Could be.
could be. Oh. And number two. So they will be made by humanity or nature. They'll be made by humanity or nature. And well, that's
mm,
Do you think that's entirely possible?
Theoretically, yes. I mean, we can, but there's like very, ¿cómo se? De que se puede, se puede.
It is possible.
Uh-huh. It's possible, but it's like very points very strong, which we need to across, like the how what do you say, transport the energy, how do we build that the thing, how do we make the the architecture, how do we make it resist the radiation, how do we are sure that an asteroid are not going to
Crash.
yes, I mean it's a lot of things. That's why we are going to left it to that.
We're going to be dead at that time. No,
We are going to be
humanity is going to be dead.
Yes, I think so.
I think so too. But that's not my problem.
Yes. Yes. Actually, it says that here in the to as you can get an idea, the most probable it's that in the entire universe we could be if there is one civilization in the maximum points level like 2.5 or in the most extreme case 3. Yes.
So, okay, this is how we work.
No.
Guys. Yes. Okay.
So what is our level? Yeah, the level of the
Hurt?
no, no, no. Yeah, what is the level of us, the humanity on the
the scale?
Kardashev scheme?
0.7. We haven't reached yet level 1.
We have a what?
We haven't reached even to level 1 yet. We're into 0.7.
So we are totally uncivilized.
Yes.
Men of the cavern.
¿Hombres de las cavernas? Hombres de las cavernas. Yo quiero hombres de las cavernas.
Okay, and
How did you get interested in this topic?
I always been a fan of like the super big of the architecture in general, and also of more of the super big the structures. It makes me it makes to me very interesting how are we supposed to resolve the problems, maybe make theories when I'm very bored. Make solutions and imagine that I'm a super engineer and I solve all and I become millionaire. And well, yeah, it's more like an efficient. Also,
But how did you know how these structures?
could exist.
I mean,
exist. Because it's theoretically.
Amanda, what's up?
I mean, how did you know they were a concept?
They were a concept. A
From
concept.
where did you get the ideas? of
From
this?
where? From the sci fiction, like the necessity of more resources and energy in defense of the humanity in more technology and more things.
It's like the Historia de la Muerte.
Yes,
Exactly.
exactly. Also, there is much more ones. There's a lot. There is also like full ships with it most with a full star. They move a star with them and they use it as well.
And don't you think it will consume the earth to make this type of structures more than it would have cost?
Yes, of course. Because we need actually to this one, we should need to explode how do you say Mercurio?
Mercury.
Mercury? Yes. We need
Yeah.
we need to
¿Cómo se dice Mercurio?
we to do this Well, theoretically, we need to destroy Mercury and use out the material.
How do we book this thing down? What? Go down. Oh, yeah. That one. This one. The ring world. How does that work? It's like a.
It's a ring and
It's like Earth, but in a ring.
it just the civilization is like into
Inside.
inside.
How-
It's like this.
And what's outside?
What's
What's outside?
outside?
Outside.
Outside.
Outside?
Yeah.
Outside.
So you say the Earth is it's inside. Outside.
Inside and through outside.
Inside there's people.
Outside.
Oh.
Like just the structure.
Inside of the structure, there's
Yes.
like the clouds.
It's a
there.
plant, yes.
But
Mountains.
on the out,
Into
there's
outside?
that too.
No,
There's like wires and everything.
yes, like outside.
It's like a big station.
A what?
Station,
Yes.
like station.
Mhm. It's like yes.
Like a space station.
And yeah, the reason of which the people don't fall because they are like this, and the people are here and here, so they don't fall because it's spinning and spinning, and it's like the Earth. That's why it makes the gravity.
I don't know, it looks like a accretion disk.
Yeah,
It's accretion disk from the black holes.
Oh,
It looks like
Like that.
yes.
And wouldn't we get burned by the sun?
it's. I mean, that's why it's theoretical. Because
My questions,
that's why the scientists, no, Facebook and imagination say that we could recreate a mini star which gives use like the sun characteristics, and we could make a system of day and night.
And yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're ready. Lost that. Can you please pass me the microphone? I have a question. So, is there any mega structures or something similar be building right now? What is the most innovative
The most
thing that
innovative-
is happening right now?
Maybe the missions of colonization into other planets.
Oh, that is happening now?
I think so.
in Mars,
Yes.
because
Mars.
they discovered Mars at
Water
Yes, water.
inside, right?
Uh-huh,
Like
inside.
inside the
Ah,
planet.
Also, when we reached, I forgot to say it, when we reached the civilizations in level 2, we could be able to live anywhere of the solar system. One of the well,
wouldn't the aliens
Hmm?
wouldn't the aliens eat us?
I don't think they want to eat us. They just want to destroy us, and that's all.
well, actually, according to the scientists,
Scientists.
the scientific, the most probably it's that they are going to watch you like just like you see the ants. They are just going to watch us. Watch what you do.
I think the aliens are us in the future.
Yes, and we destroy ourselves.
Racist that. Oh wow. Yeah, so it's not that theory. Well, okay, they are not going to destroy us if they are us.
Yeah, because the aliens help us to build the pyramid.
Oh,
Yeah, that's crazy, right? Wow. Okay, Diego. So it was really interesting, like a lot of debate here. and I like your position though. Theoretically, it's like
Yeah.
this. This is just what the people, the PhD, you know what is a PhD? The students of PhD, los estudiantes de doctorado, they say things like that, what you said, like hysterically, when they are exposing something, and they say that, and perfect. Like, this is a very good response when you are getting questions that are like, yeah, like try to, this is a theory, this is theoretically, or my investigation is not about this, but is about this. I can tell you about this. So yeah, I love your answer theoretically. So thank you. It was pretty interesting. Very pretty. Good, guys. Very good. Okay, so I'm going to finish this transmission. So I'm gonna say goodbye to the people on Facebook and YouTube. I don't know how to do that. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me.